He didn't have a sweeper last turn either, so this is pretty good for us. I think on average this matchup's pretty good for us. It's especially good for us when we have discard in the main deck, I think. Crux. Obnixilis, sure. Redraw. Did you find it? If he finds a sweeper here, we're actually in trouble because Obnixilis can run away with the... I guess he's low enough light that that's not true. Okay. Sweet. Alright, so this is only 3 matches left, and then we're going to be back with some Jeskai Dragons, and we're on a quick commercial, and thanks for hanging out, folks. We'll be playing Jeskai in just a second. So for those just joining us, we are in a 5-round event where we started 0-2 and then got a bye, so we're going to try and win the last 2 and get our entry fee back, because we're streaming, so we might as well. This is a deck list that Ryan Hipp, Pro Tour competitor now, Ryan Hipp, top 4'd the RPTQ in Minneapolis with this past weekend, and plays a lot of sweet cards, so I wanted to give it a try. Wastoids. We could nickname all of the tokens. Got 2 more matches going there. Hopefully they'll be done soon. Unfortunately, because we're going back and forth here, like the archive's not going to be super smooth, broken up in 2 different decks, but that's fine. Merfolk. If you really want to beat Merfolk, you can play Ghostly Prison, but in general, I think if you just got the 2 Helixes and 2 Dismembers plus the 4 Paths that I typically play, your Merfolk matchup's going to be pretty reasonable. Yeah, this deck seems great. We lost close games. Like, the sets that we've played have been close, so... I mean, you can't win every event. Even if you're playing perfectly, you're not going to win every Magic event. You're not even going to win most of them. Like, great play is only going to get you to, like, 70, 75% win rate. Like, you have to get a little bit lucky past that to do anything. Big Game Hunter. Yeah, it's just like in boxes of Planar Chaos from like forever, because it was just basically bulk for a really long time. So like people haven't all dug out their Big Game Hunters and added them to their list of modern staples yet, like we have, you know, like all the cards in Lantern that were lost for forever. What's Blue Blight? I have no idea what that card is. Sure, but that's assuming at like the Pro Tour, where like your average opponent is going to be better than is going to be better than on average. I'm saying like if you're playing at like against random people at Grand Prix and Opens and like especially like your local game store, like playing well against people that aren't also playing well is going to get you a lot more than 70%. Like my let me actually see here. This will be fun. I can load up my I'm gonna pull up my lifetime Magic stats here. We can play with those on stream while we wait for the rounds here. If people haven't checked it out before, you should check out my stats tool. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, and Scorns too, like just protecting your Thunder Breaks is nuts. Sweet, round 4 is going to start here shortly, minute 20. The Blue Eldrazi deck seems sweet. I haven't actually had a chance to play with or against them yet, though. This is a new computer, so I have to install my stats tool really quick. So it's I'm downloading it. Oh, Blighted Cataract. Just like playing a colorless land in this mana base is really greedy, is what that comes down to. We did finally get a desktop computer. I'm no longer streaming from my development laptop, which is why I didn't have Git and stuff like that on here yet. Like, my lifetime stats are okay. Like, this is like all matches ever. So, like, that's not the worst. We could look at by format. And, like, my lifetime stats by formats are much. So, let me change that to that. So, see, like, you know, and if you can look, and, like, if I filter down to, like, just, like, casual events I've played, like, at the local game store, I think I get up to close to 80% in a lot of places, too. So, all right, our match started. We can poke at my stats tool more later. It's a good time. No, the stats tool is for tracking paper matches. This hand seems sweet. We're going to keep. If people want to load their own stats in, you can check that out. Cute MTG stats. There's the GitHub link. It's got pre-compiled installers for Windows. Yep, you can filter by year, by month. There's a whole bunch of different filtering choices. So the way I sequenced, I can't play Scorn on 2, but I can play Roar on 2, which I'm more likely to want to cast, I think. I have no idea, Power Popper. I played a deck list card for card that I was given. So I've made 0 changes to this deck list and thought about card selection, and not at all. Python is beautiful. You shut your mouth. Jace with Dispel up. That sounds great. Probably just going to get Silk Wrap next turn and feel bad about ourselves, but Jace with Dispel up is good in theory. We get Reflector Maged? Oh, getting Reflector Maged here is just going to be vomit-inducing. Peace, Evolution. Good luck this weekend, man. Alright, I'm going to get Mantis Ridered here. That's fine. Loot. Land? Land? Hey-oh. Yeah, I'm going to bend that. Play this around. Possible counter magic. Ship the turn. I guess it's possible I should have waited. If he draws another Mantis Rider here, I would kind of like to counter that, but hopefully just cast Collected Company into this Dispel. That would be great. If he just like jams Coco here, that's so good for us. It would be beautiful. Probably bidding this extra Jace. Yeah, I think so. We have Dispel and Scorn, so I'm not just gonna, and Jeskai Charm, I'm not gonna play this Thunderbreak up without at least Dispel up, because I don't just want to get Collected Companied here. Yeah, I'm going to counter this. This looks like the 4-color rally deck that that did well at the Classic this past weekend. There was a non-band that was playing Savage Knuckleblades and Mantis Riders in it, which looks sweet. It's actually on the list of decks that I want to try out. The red is for Mantis Rider and Knuckleblade. I still don't think wait, stop. No! Damn it, Magic Online. I hit it in here, and you didn't stop in main phase. Well, I just clicked through upping Jace, so we got that going for us. So Jace should be one more. He's down to 12. He's at a virtual 8 with this Jeskai Charm. Alright, Dig's pretty good. I think I'm just going to roar this guy, and then we can dig at end step. Yeah, so really wish Jace was one more, because now we can't use Jace twice in a row without binning him. In MTGO's defense, I did hit F4 to skip through the rest of my turn, but then while we were in combat, I hit F, whatever the thing is to skip to the end of the turn. And then I did try and undo it, but yeah, just super punished. That's fine. I have to delve all these anyways, right? So that's probably doesn't really matter. Yeah, I have to delve everything anyway, so. So I'm going to get a land. Let's get Flooded Strand and... Yeah, I was going to grab Mantis Rider. That's fine. And like it hasn't really bit us, so you know, we got that going for us. Play old Thunderboy out here. Next turn, we get to ride the worm, ride it down his throat. No blocks. He's my boy, my Thunder Boy. Come on, try and kill him with an instant spell. Oh man, this is so good. He's dead. He's so dead. Alright, I don't even know what we want. Huh. He's definitely bringing in counter magic. But the question is he bringing in strokes or is he bringing in dispels? Roast seems okay. Scorn actually seems a little medium. I think I guess Fiery Impulse is okay too, because it's probably gonna... Stance seems bleh. He probably has Savage Knuckleblade, but that's about it, and we're bringing in Roast to kill that as well. Which spells? Dispels right here.